Greetings and salutations. I am the DM Master, Games Master, guy in charge, the guy not in charge. Well, I'm just Raven. Still with me is J.K. Hampton.
El Pudin Diablo is here to fight for justice and to dance.
Still looking for the box, Nathan.
Well, what intro am I supposed to give if you say that I'm looking for the box? Evelyn.
Probably still looking for Nibbles, StarprincessHLC.
Yuki is very confused, but Yuki is here nonetheless.
I'm probably staring death glares at numerous parties of the moment. Is Sherrod.
Your answer key from the last session is probably. If we don't, we're in trouble. About a 50% chance, and no.
And by this time, Elvis has just basically said his pies and closed the door because, well, he's done with you. And the music starts picking up again.
Just in case, should we visit Sunshine Group?
I feel we should visit the Sunshine Group. How about you, Yuki?
Maybe they're like Girl Scouts and have cookies.
Sardine cookies?
That would be other group. These people are called Sunshine Group. Must be happy group.
Maybe
With
they're
cookies.
a cult.
I mean, Girl Scouts are kind of like a cult, aren't they?
No, never been.
One of us, buy our cookies, one of us.
you do strange tasks or rewarded by the powers of Bob. Oh my god.
It's funny because I used to be a Girl Scout.
So for those that decided you move on to the room where the Sunshine Group is. Who's gonna knock?
I will knock this time.
The door opens, and you nearly met face to face. Well, someone slightly smaller, scrawnier, ash grey, wild, spiky white hair, and glashy white eyes. Yeah. What do you want?
Excuse me, we have reports of problem with group in other room with leather robes, dragon masks. It is messy. Have you noticed anything odd coming from that room lately?
On the room? No, but when I take to the basement there, yeah, we hear the problems. All that chanting.
Chanting?
They come and go, and I think when they came with ritual stuff, well, it was a big ornate looking box. They're going dragon.
A big
Well, if
box,
we do
you
not
say.
believe, we will not have problem then, maybe. Okay, do you know anything about this group?
They keep ordering food. It upsets the lady. She prides herself on the food. Doesn't like when they're ordering.
Okay. Interesting.
What does your group do?
Nothing of you. No suspicious. No.
So you don't have cookies?
Who told you we had cookies?
It's the name. The name kind of implies cookies.
I told them. No, it's a good name for us. That's not a good name for us. We want something sinister. Susan, if we're going to be goats, we need to be sinister, not charming ghosts. Sorry, cookies.
But do you have cookies?
Doctor said I couldn't have any cookie. I need more sugar. So no sugar. No cookies. No cookies. Cookies. Here.
Are we essentially looking at a group of coked out Keebler elves in here?
What you're looking at is Darrow.
Coked out
BS.
Keebler Elves would be a fantastic name for a band.
You got this person. Now this pixel Darrow is particularly paranoid. Functional, but paranoid.
Okay, just wanted to check because we kind of need to find out why dragon groups scares Fluffykins. So
Indeed. I think I hear about bestowing order of dragons. But dragons already still maintain order. Who else maintains the lighthouses? Well, yeah, the wind dragons are a pain for you want to travel. But hey, what's the travel? What's wrong for me?
you know, I am beginning to think we need to send for backup.
What is backup?
It's when more people come from somewhere to assist.
I thought it was the thing where you go boop, boop, boop.
No, that's
boop.
reversing.
Oh, okay.
At the sound of this noise, the little devil screams and slams the door. You can hear it shout to the side. Cheese it! It's the fuzz! And you can hear the sound of a window smashing as you're certain they've just let it out of the window.
That is very rude. Yuki here cannot help that they are a fuzzy person.
Quick, while they're out, let's go check if there's cookies in there.
I am in favor of checking if there is cookies.
You're gonna push
Well,
up,
Open the
as
door
well.
again.
you push up the door and you realise what kind of cultists they are. Because the room has a lot of decorations around, a lot of green drippy candles. There's a pen, some kind of magical circle done over the floor, also done in green wax and mixed in with ash. And there's supposed to be some kind of statue in the middle of it, tiny statue in the middle of it of a strange dragon human thing with an octopus for the head.
Well, that's not normal.
I believe that is a statue of a psychotherapist.
Hey.
Oh, it's our doctor. They worship our doctor.
Does our doctor know he has fans?
I don't know. We should tell him next time.
I just when you tell him, make sure I am there. I got to see this.
One of you needs to steal the statue. It cannot be El Puddin Diablo. Because it'll be much funnier if it's one of you.
How big is the statue?
It's easier to be carried, even without a bag of holding.
Well, I mean, can it fit inside the bag of holding?
Easily. You can easily fit it in the
Okay.
palm of your hand.
It's like I believe I will take statue and give it to Dr. Human.
Dr.
boy,
Mann,
that'll
he's
make it
very
stay.
polite. He's a good doctor. He knows what he's talking about, I think, maybe.
Must be if he has fans.
I have never met this Dr. Human, but he sounds fantastic.
Oh, are you not employed by the company? He does all the psych evaluations.
El Pudin Diablo is an independent fist of justice.
Oh, interesting. I guess you don't get paid then.
It does not pay well.
What do you eat?
I eat the bounties that Lord Putty provides for me.
Oh, you worship the printing god? Oh, a friend of ours worships the printing god. We should get you in contact.
There are many of us around providing justice and help for the downtrodden.
He's also a bird. Like maybe you know each other.
Perhaps I shall meet your friend one day.
I mean, he was here like an hour ago. I don't know where he went.
When we get done with cult, we can go look for Oko-san together.
Sounds like a plan.
We are the dumbest adventuring party.
Two of us at least are just going, we don't have the heart to break it to them.
It would be like telling somebody that Santa's not real, which he is.
Okay, I do not. Is there anything else in the room worth?
There's a few ornaments of a cinnamon nature. They're all green and slimy to the touch, but also the dry. It's strange. And there's a book on the beginner's guide to worshipping the old ones.
You know, I do not wish to leave that laying around.
Maybe Oko-san can use that to line his cage.
Maybe.
Oh, we might be able to get a lot of money from it, though.
Yeah, I believe this might be something we need locked away in Guild Vault.
Yeah, the guild might give us money.
Maybe. So if nobody else wishes to carry it, I will throw it in my bag.
I can carry it.
Okay.
Tedlin does want to read it a bit before he hands it in. He's curious.
Oh, how I wish I had a particular book in the PDF form. But yeah,
The
you
cover
grab it.
is the Necronomicon, the old ones as cats.
You pick it up, and for some reason you have a strange out-of-body experience. And it feels like the book has just read you.
Ah, that was disturbing. I'm not going to think about that.
You also get the impression that he's left you a book review, and it's not a good one.
Huh.
Too many boxes.
Too many boxes.
7 out of 10. Too many boxes.
To the next cult.
So yeah,
Brace yourselves, everybody. This might get messy.
It sounded kinky.
There might be more explosions.
There's nothing kinky about sardine pizza.
That's why they have the cucumbers to go with it.
It's like, not with that attitude, there isn't.
I need to put something in out of context.
So yeah, you move on to the last room. It's oddly quiet. Now there's even a note on the door. Cody doing worship in the basement. Do not disturb. You
Shall
mean
we
you,
try
Charlie?
to look in room?
I believe we should investigate the room.
And well, if you would try to open door,
I would be delighted to.
The door just... It's stuck for a moment, but a bit more pushing it slowly creaks open. The smell of musk hits you. It smells like someone's been burning something in here. The windows have been blotted out. The curtains basically nailed over it. And give us a perception roll, everyone. Investigation.
Investigation. Let's see here.
14.
12.
19.
14.
Yuki is the first one to find a diary that's been left on the bedside. The cover is My Life and Times in the Dragon Cult by Rand Mug.
Interesting. And she just kind of picks up the book, shows it to the others.
And I do not think we have time for reading at the moment. But probably best to hang on to book.
Yeah.
So, what now?
I look around and see if I can find signs of all the pizza boxes this group has been going through.
There is about a week, more than a week's worth of pizza boxes just built up in the corners.
Are they actually empty, or do they have pieces of pizza left in them?
There's nothing left of them but crusts.
They do not even eat the crust, the heathens.
What sort of bastards would leave perfectly good crust like this? Nom 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 nom!
I was thinking it.
Roll me a d20.
Oh no.
8!
Who's...
Maybe a constitution check.
Oh no.
I was going to say, this is week-old pizza crust sitting here.
If this is poison related, I get advantage on it, I'm pretty sure.
Make an advantage constitution check with advantage then.
Okay. Let's see here, that is... Good thing I have advantage on that. 21!
You basically go, blah, blah. We go to sardine pizza crusts.
It is a little stale.
It should be more than little stale. Ugh. I smell it from here.
Whenever we need someone to eat something questionable, welp, here's our guy.
Also, Yuki, while you were looking for that diary, something must have glanced your eye in one of the shelves tucked away. It appeared to be a statue of some sort. Do you want to investigate?
Oh, okay.
No, just nice little bowl of it. Just grab.
Oh, okay.
Yoink.
I'm gonna say, got to take it. You're going to yoinking for yourself. It's you grab a small statue, pretty much the same size as the statue of your doctor. Only this is of a 5-headed dragon.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, shiny. Yoink.
That is basically the bag of holding.
And do any of the rest of us see this, or is it just Yuki?
Make a research roll, everyone, except for Yuki.
And
That's a 10.
That is a 26.
Nathan?
What was it? Sorry.
Perception.
What did you roll? Perception. Yeah. Oh, 17.
Tetlin and Chifos catches sight of the statue. A 5-headed dragon. Each the heads are colour of one of the chromatic dragons. For those that have seen it, make me an intelligence roll.
Oh, good, my dumb stat.
Can I make it history?
Yes.
18.
Same.
That is either Tiamat or Takesis. One way or another, you heard those names and you heard some semblance of the dragon of the cult.
That's not good. We got big bad dragon cult shit going on here.
If they succeed, we kiss this place goodbye.
We should probably do something about that.
Does anyone know anything about disrupting ritual summonings?
Well, generally, you probably just want to stop the person chanting. That usually helps.
Will punching be of any use to anybody?
Yes. Punch the man chanting.
There are options.
And for those that read it, you know that they have moved their little worship session down to the basement.
We should probably head down there.
We should probably
Yeah.
head down there in a hurry.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, who's got the map now?
I think I still have it.
Maybe investigation
yeah,
roll.
I think you do, yeah.
15?
You find your way to the basement in about 5 minutes.
Okay,
But
good.
yeah, when we have a decent map, we can get around the place fine. It's just-
It's the fact that they lined up B6 and 6B directly across from each
Yeah.
other.
Like, that was just really stupid of them. Like, it was terrible layout.
It's like the guild halls were made by an insane mage.
Was it a dungeon of a mad mage?
Is it that big? Oof.
The surprise. The guild hall is actually enough of the layers of Haster's dungeon.
We're just in the top 2 layers of it. Okay, we have arrived at the basement. It's like,
You've gone by
Good in Diablo, if you would not mind taking lead.
the door's closed to the basement. You can hear the dragon.
Do we want to
I
do
did
this?
not realize these cults were this simple. All you have to do is just chant dragon. That's honestly impressive.
Do we want me to do this the subtle way, or do you want me to do this El Pudin Diablo way?
Okay, I'm going to listen for a second and see if I can pick out how many voices I hear chanting dragon.
Make me a perception roll.
What was my modifier? I gotta remember this modifier eventually. 18.
You can hear 3 of them.
At this point, I'd like to put up my mage armor.
Shields
I
up!
think I hear 3 voices down there. We should be careful.
So, do you want me to do this the subtle way or El Pudin Diablo way?
Whichever
You
is more efficient.
charge one. I will try to make one laugh to death.
I can blow the other one up with magic.
El Pudin Diablo is going to kick down the door.
Maybe you attack roll.
That is an 8.
You kick
Well,
open the
no
door.
surprise round for us, I guess.
You take a step forward. The door hits you on the way back.
Ah,
You
I
take
see
no,
you are a formidable opponent.
you take 1 damage to your pride. What the hell was that? We left a note not to be disturbed. We did leave a note to be not to be disturbed. Well, you did it. Well, you did it.
We'll take this confusion to start attacking. Is this initiative time?
Yep.
I believe it would be initiative time. Yes.
Ooh, that's a 17.
That is not the die 20.
19.
17.
8.
Sorry, what was that again?
I believe
I got an 8.
17.
17.
19.
I will go third.
Cool.
Out of us, anyway. Don't know what they're going to roll.
Make me another perception roll, please.
7.
20.
14.
Anyone who's scored over 15 heard someone moving beside the door?
Oh.
I got a 4.
You heard nothing.
I didn't hear it. I rolled 14. I'm 1 short of that.
I can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am.
You heard movement that someone has moved beside the door, but other than that, the chanting stopped. There's no sound, no movement.
Well, kick down the door.
The door swings open. This time it stays open.
What's this? What's the room?
It opens up into a large basement. There's stone floor, lots of cask and preserved foods about. And you see there, drawn in black ash, numerous symbols along with 5 coloured candles in a pentagram shape with a couple of black leathered cultists with scimitars held ready.
Okay.
Is there any chance, perhaps, that they are friendly cultists?
They're trying to summon, like, the most evil dragon ever. Kinda unlikely.
Just thought I'd check.
Darn you, Girl Scouts.
I mean, I intend to start blasting once it gets to me, so...
Okay, Star, what are you doing?
Good question. um, I guess I pull out my lyre and start doing bardic inspiration.
Who are you giving it to?
Huh?
Who are you giving the inspiration to?
Probably Okasan because he's the stronger one.
Yeah. You probably just put it down and go for. Oh, who goes up? Kick their ass! Kick their ass!
Huh.
That's a bonus action, so you still have a full action left.
Oh, okay. Anyone close enough to me for my rapier?
You need to enter the room for that, and
Okay.
you still did hear someone moving next to the door.
Okay, so I guess I'll use that to move closer to the door.
And you edge near close to the door carefully.
Yes.
And anything else?
I don't think so.
You can
Can't do much.
you can take a dodge action to increase your defense, I believe.
Okay.
And you could okay. Cultist number 1, who's hiding behind the door, swings out with a scimitar at Yuki because you're the closest.
Hmm.
And oh God, that's on the floor.
And with dodge, he's attacking with disadvantage.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. You need to re-roll that. That is. Ian's hitting you with a 7.
Then he misses then.
You just pull back at the right moment, and that's as simple as I'm clashing down to the stone floors. Stone floor just looks up at you. Wonders, what the hell are you? And realizes, oh God. Oh Tiamat, we messed up.
Beware, a furry.
It is now time for Devlin.
So anyway, I started blasting. I'm just gonna throw all 4 darts of a 2nd level magic missile at one of the guys.
Number 1's in the doorway, 2 and 3 are by the magic circle.
I'll go for one of the guys by the circle. So that is 14 damage total.
One after the other, the magical strike into the cultist, knocking him back, and he falls down to his knee, and he coughs up blood. He's not dead yet, but he's not looking good.
Ah, good. Slightly stronger than rats. Okay. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Shifros.
Okay, I'm going to point at one of them and go, I hope you have sense of humor, and cast Tasha's hideous laughter on the one in the room that he did not pummel with magic missile.
Okay.
He must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. If I can remember, against 14.
He just claps on his breast and goes, ha ha, he passed.
And as for my bonus action, I'm going to say, you can do it! And give Yuki a dose of bardic inspiration.
I was not expecting Adam Sandler references this session.
You
That's
have
kind
to
of my
always
go-to for bardic
expect Adam
inspiration.
Sandler references.
That's kind of my go-to for bardic inspiration.
The cultist that does apparently have a sense of humour approaches you with scimitar ready, and comes at Yuki, being the one in the doorway, and makes 2 attacks.
And dodge is still active, so
And because they have pack tactics, they nullify each other.
Okay.
Okay, that's 19 and 18.
Well, shoot.
And for damage, does 6 damage.
Okay.
And cultist number 2, he coughs up more blood, spluttering into the magic circle, and gets down onto his knees, starts chanting dragon, dragon, dragon rather desperately, spitting out more blood, and he's not looking good. So it's
I'm sure absolutely nothing could go wrong with that.
absolutely nothing. Put Diablo, you go.
It is time for me to punch this bastard at the door. It's a great day to whoop somebody's ass. Alrighty, so attacking. I am going to use my bardic inspiration with that. God damn it. So that was a 13 total.
You just miss as the cultist steps back.
Well, time to use my bonus action. God, you know what, Die? You're going into gay baby jail. All of you can go fuck yourselves. I'm getting another set.
Also, I should note about my doses of Bardic Inspiration, they actually make a little note pop up around and start circling your head.
Because imagine just you keep looking and go, ooh, time to pour that.
Okay, the custard dice are now what I'm using.
Oh god.
But yeah, my failure to punch that guy was my turn.
And I'm
Okay.
going to post this in the end call because it's a lot of words here.
Okay, Yuki, you go.
Okay. Which one? Okay.
The Bardic Inspiration does those depending on what you use it for.
Okay. So is there one? I guess I'll go after the one that just whacked me.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to get closer to him and bite him in the arm.
Yeah, that is something you do.
Yes, it is. Let's see. No, I don't. It was a 9.
Your teeth just graze the leather
I was gonna say,
gauntlet.
you have the Bardic Inspiration if you want to try to roll the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that makes it an 11. Well, 9 to
And
14.
if you use it on an attack roll,
Mhm.
it thunderously shatters. The target and each creature of your choice that can see within 5 feet must succeed on a con saving throw against your spell save DC, or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the die.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god, both cultists are standing right next to her, so they both need to make it.
Okay.
And what is the roll to beat?
14.
What was the test again? Sorry.
Con.
Go on. They both fail.
So they each take 2 damage. I think. Was that what you rolled on the
I
bardic
think
die?
so. Yeah.
Okay.
They both get zapped and they're not impressed.
They both just had their ears blown a little bit.
Yeah. The second heads are just trying to clear their ears. Okay, now we go to cultist number 1. Who fox or bird? Fox or bird? They attack the fox. Your DC is 14, right?
13.
13. Oh, both attacks hit then.
Uh,
For 11 damage.
ah, crap. I am down to 6.
Now it's to Devlin.
I shall toll the dead on the guy I blasted earlier and who is now chanting. That will be a wisdom saving throw at DC 13.
He passes.
That's a shame. It's not my turn anymore.
Shivat.
Well, I am going to pull out my short bow. Yeah, I'm going to pull out my short bow and take aim at the guy who's over there chanting dragon. And let's see, that is a plus. I'll grab the die 6 just in case. Plus 5. 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
And it does 9 damage.
Blah! Dead.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, what do I need? It's been so long since I've actually used that. It's 1 die 4 plus spellcasting modifier. 1 die 4 plus 6? No, that's attack bonus. I have to keep scrolling up. 1 die 4 plus 4 would be 8. Healing word. Restore 8 hit points to Yuki.
Okay.
Okay, that is cultist number 3. The fox has proven a little ineffective at the moment, so he swings at the pigeon. One strike hits, but as he swings for a second attack, he somehow manages to drop his scimitar.
Oof.
However,
He hits an AC 16?
Yep,
Okay.
and he does 4 damage.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm chonky.
Maybe a dex roll.
Dex roll? Alrighty. That is a 15.
You grab your scimitar.
Yoink. Real men don't fight with weapons. Real men fight with their heart.
You
Also
have
from
offering to
Lincoln.
Lord Putty.
And this was oh, bugger it, and legs it over to his dead mate.
So that would provoke an attack of opportunity from everyone next to him.
Yep.
Alright.
Which is at least half the party.
Yeah, that's both Yuki and Tokos.
Okay, that is a 14.
Remind me, it's a an evens on the attack class will miss or hit.
If it matches the attack class, that hits.
That's a hit.
Alrighty, and that does 6 damage.
You strike him, he cries out, and he's hobbling a bit, but he's still up.
He still has another hit coming too.
Yep, from Yuki.
Yes. Oh, wait, it's my turn, isn't it?
It's your reaction.
You have
Yeah, your
Reaction.
reaction attack of opportunity.
Okay. So I guess I'll try to bite him then. Whoops. Get back here. Or not. That was a 3.
Eh.
You snap at the air. And miss. So, yeah, now it's El Podio Diablo's turn.
Alright, is there still one of the cultists near me?
There's the one fleeing from you to go to the fallen one, and the other one still standing by the circle.
I'll go for the fleeing one. And it is time to engage in fisticuffs. Oh, god damn it. But all of my dice are going to gay baby jail. That was a 1.
You just miss. You just wildly miss.
My pride! My precious pride!
El Putin Diablo talks such a big game.
It's not his fault his dice need to be in gay baby jail.
Has yet to murder even a single rat man.
I know.
As the turn comes to end, the black acid lines of the circle begin to glow. Smoke begins to rise up. And you can see an eye starting to form in the smoke, inhuman. And the cultists are chanting, "Dragon, dragon, Tiamat's blessing upon us."
Oh, I highly doubt they're actually managing to summon Tiamat here, but it's still bad either way. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, Star, what are you doing?
Okay, so I guess I see that. I grab my rapier and decide to try and stab the eye.
You try to stab the eye.
Yes.
Your weapon just passes through the smoke.
Oops.
I'd recommend focusing on the ones who are currently here, as opposed to those who are in the process of being summoned.
That is fair.
Is that your turn?
I'm assuming it is.
Okay, cultist number 1. Bit of a slide and over to his dead number cultist number 2. Seizes his scimitar and stands ready. He's not in a position to make another attack, but he's going to take a dodge action. Nathan.
Aha, joke's on him. Dodge does nothing to stop magic missile. I try doing things that aren't just guaranteed damage, but like they never pass. They always pass the saves. So just standard magic missile this time. That's 9 damage to man.
Somehow you managed to make his head explode.
Aha!
And the body just drops the scimitar and hits the floor with a thud.
Right, let's go.
Seems efficient.
Jiffos, go.
So the remaining one is the one that's like right next to us, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to use my 3rd freaking level 1 spell here and cast Dissonant Whispers, which means he has to make a wisdom saving throw against a 14.
Oh.
He rolled a 4.
He rolled a 3.
Okay, so he takes 15. Was it psychic?
His head explodes.
Yeah, he takes 15 psychic damage, and if he was still alive, he would have to sprint away from us with the reaction.
So, in the course of this attack round, you have popped the heads of 2 cultists.
Okay, let us put out candles.
And as you're moving, trying to snuff out the candles, the smoke starts to solidify, form more smaller eyes, form, and after 1,000 years and 3, who summoned me? You see
Dead
before.
ones.
You see before you the solidified eye, especially one giant flying eyeball with a mouth, the 4 eye stalks coming off the side.
It would be so cute if it weren't horrifying.
Hey, did you summon me? I'm Larry. Here was a regarding I'm your guy. Seems a bit late. Did you pop these guys' heads?
Perhaps. What's it to you?
Well, if they're breaking and entering, nice job.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm Larry the Spectator. Guardians we game.
So you're not dragon?
No. Hang on. These guys join cultists.
They were.
Oh God, not again! 1,000 years I was summoned before a bunch of drunk cultists that were burning wands made from beholder eyes, and you know what? That's how they summoned me. Look, I'm supposed to serve the summoner, but since they're dead, I'm up for another employer.
I'm trying to think of a good way to possibly ruin this.
So, well, we do work for guild. Maybe could use. What exactly are you?
Told you, I'm now a spectator. I come from the other place. I'm, in your language, an aberration. I fly around, you just put a guard hat on me, I'll be perfectly fine to do any guarding you want.
So you're a watchdog.
Pretty much. But I need specified instructions. Look, it's not my fault I have to zap someone's child because of the wrong place, because of the wrong instructions. Look, they were fine afterwards. All I spent was about a day in paralyzation.
Do you get along with Drow?
I get along with anyone.
I think we have someone who may need help.
Sweet.
Yep.
It's like, what do you think? You think Granny needs a new guard?
I do believe Granny needs new guard.
Especially if she's getting these kind of jokers.
How do you do with large cats?
Love them.
Oh, good. Maybe you can get 1 out of 3 for us and keep it down.
It's at this time you hear a slow purring as you hear the creak of something large coming down the basement stairs, and there is Fluffy Kings followed by Granny Midnight. Oh, dearie me, is this what the mess was keeping my dear Fluffy Kings up in a tree?
This apparently not. This was what the people that were keeping up in 3 got to summon.
I know, I love it. I guard things.
It is looking for work and says it is guard. Maybe you employ?
Larry, how'd you like a job guarding in bed and breakfast? It sounds delightful. It sounds better than the last Wizard's Tower got stuck guarding for about 101 years. It's not my fault his daughter couldn't stay out of forbidden areas. So, yeah, just give you some comprehensive instructions so we don't have any falling outs. We'll be fine.
I would say then with this, our work here is done.
Indeed, it is time for me to once again take my leave. Neum! Take off mask. Come back. What did I miss?
You missed everything.
I apologize. I had trouble in the bathroom. You wouldn't believe.
Wait, where did the other bird go? We were gonna introduce you.
Other bird?
There's another bird.
You met another Luma?
Yes, another worshiper of the pudding.
Ah, there are many of us around, spreading the good Lord's word.
That's what he said too.
Except his accent was much different.
Yep.
Now he's just giving Okasan the eyeball. It's pretty easy because it's mostly eyeball.
But he has no way to know that this is the same bird.
Because I have powers.
You look like the other guy. You got a twin.
I'm an orphan. I could have a twin that I don't know about, but I've never met one.
Okay, you come out, new employee can look at my details. Just step out while I just clean up this mess. You don't want to watch.
It's like I will assist cleaning up the more splattered areas.
Oh, no, no, no. I got this. I got this. This is part of the perks of the job.
Fair enough.
So, as everyone leaves the basement, the door slams shut, and suddenly you hear
I don't know what I expected. That's about right.
It's the cycle of life.
And I start meticulously going over my clothes and zapping any bloody bits with prestidigitation to clean them off.
So, Granny Midnight, she leads you upstairs. She is taking out a notepad and carefully writing down some duties for old Larry. Oh, thank you. You have done wonders today. You've brought all Fluffykins down from the tree, and you've given me a new guardsman who even cleans up.
Please accept our apologies it took so long to get to your trouble.
With results like this, I can't argue, especially now I've got rid of those damn coasters. Even the other ones have disappeared, although they're going to owe me for the window. But yes. I said a tip was in for you, so it's... She reaches into a bag by her side. She pulls out a money bag and presents it to... who handles the money?
I believe I do.
She hands it to
I was
you.
about to say, it sure as hell ain't Okasan.
And the standard cut was 20% to the guild and the rest divided evenly.
Yeah. Only this time you realise the contents is not actually gold pieces, it's uncut cut gems. And just from your take of it, it looks possibly worth about 100 gold worth of it. If you dearies ever need a recommendation, I'll be sure to give one. Be sure to come on, Granny. She'll shut you up just fine.
We may indeed take you up on that. Thank you very much.
I appreciate that.
They're not going to believe us at headquarters.
When do they ever?
Wait, are we supposed to be telling headquarters about things?
Well, we will. You were in bathroom.
It is a very nice bathroom. 10 out of 10. Would crap there again.
So shall we depart back for the guild?
My work here is done.
But you've done nothing.
Didn't I?
Haven't I?
Oh, wait. Here's a transfer, and she basically gives you enough for the transfer back to the guild.
Thank you very much.
Another day of adventure for us four with no particular name.
Yeah, maybe
No,
someday
no,
we'll
no,
actually come up with a name.
Yeah, we'll come up with a name at some point.
So, just because I feel like being a dick at this moment, when you get back to the guild, you report in. You are directed to a certain room. Room is it's not one of the commonly used rooms that you are certain of. And in there, you see, looking out the window, a tall woman, dark-haired, black wings, clad in purple. She turns around and greets you with a, if nothing else, a playful smile. She looks at you with deep eyes, a smile upon her lips. Well, now then, sugar, I think I have just a job for you lot. And this is where I'll bring the session to a close.
Ooh.
Cliffhanger.
Ooh. As long as we get a rest first.
Yeah.
So, I have been your host, the Raven. And joining me has been J.K. Langton, who has been playing 2 different characters.
Definitely 2 entirely different characters.
Nathan.
Yeah, bye.
At least have the quarter release one tormenting with the box.
Like, I'll find the box eventually. You can't stop me.
You will find mini boxes eventually.
There are many boxes. They will. Yeah, that's about it. It's many boxes. There's only one that matters.
StarprincessHLC.
Well, didn't get noms in the midst of this, but hey, at least I got to see some action today.
Yes. And Fanny Savant.
We will have to make you cookies later.
Bye-bye!
And until next time, be good, be well, and join the Dragon Cult Summoning the Demon Dragon God. Later.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye.